Wait, what? What the fuck? Wait, did the thing just? Am I? That was it. I wasn't supposed to come in like that. I think. Oh. Okay. Wait, what? All right. That's crazy. I have a button that when I press the thing switches, and I think I pressed that button. I was tweeting the stream, and then I pressed that button, and then it just came. Anyway, so I don't even have the music on. What the fuck? I don't have the music on. Hold on. Let's turn the music on. By the way, can you hear me? Write W in the chat. Hey, there, what's up? I still don't have effects, guys. Hold on. Coffreda flowers. How was that supposed to come in? Like this. Let's go. How you guys doing? Come on, hey, CB, what's up? Hey, CB, long time. Oh, Charlie, it's been a long time, bro. Let me not just yes my fucking voice. I'm Mr. Fire, what's up? Hey, HB, what's up? Hey, how you doing? How you guys doing? Guys, please like the stream. Okay, like on the stream, not the love in the comments, but the real like. This one, click this one. Understand? Click this one, and I mean, pressing the love. Okay, I want to feel the love. Let me feel the love. Let's do some love. Okay, give me some love. Hey, the music is really loud. I'll turn out the music. Yeah, please give me some love. Okay, you're pressing the love. I'm feeling it. When you press, I feel it. Okay, when you press, I just want give me some love. Give me some love. I'm feeling the love. Oh my God. You can hear me loud and clear. That's great. So I can turn off this. Okay, I shouldn't turn it off. How are we doing? It's coming. Sing it. Come on. All right. Hey, go to Date Trash if you need love. There are people who went to Date Trash if they got love. If it was love they're looking for, don't go there. I don't feel like if you got love as a child, you go to that show or any reality show ever. Yeah, you love this song. I love this song too. It's a beautiful song. Oh, Charlie Kofi B. When I heard he died because of this song, I was so sad. By the way, today I hope my camera doesn't go off. I'm using my camera, and I hope it doesn't fucking go off because it looks nice. But the camera, I hate the camera because it exposes the fact that I need to do skincare. Because you know the iPhones and the Samsungs, the ones I was using to shoot those times, they all smoothing my face. Alright, hold on. It's coming. Hey! I'm realizing now that. Alright. What's up? You know, I'm realizing now that I don't have. I started streaming again for I'm not so used to looking into this. I started streaming again for just a few weeks, so I've forgotten a lot of the stuff. And so I'm realizing that I don't have the chat on the screen. I used to have the chat on the screen. I don't have the chat on the screen, so I have to be looking at my phone to see the chat. Hi guys. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm just checking in on you. It's the middle of the week. How's your week been? How's your week been so far? Because the middle of the week, you know, if the, you know what they say, when the weekend is going to be nice, it's going to be from Wednesday that we know. Yeah, how's everybody doing? I have to figure my shit out. By the way, we are not sponsored by my fried rice over here, which I might not even eat because I'm feeling like it's too late. It's 8 p.m. right now, and it's quite late right now for me to eat this. And the food is plenty. The bowl is big, so you might not see, but the food is plenty. There's chicken on it. There's a friend is saying there's some sausage over here. There's sausage in it, and here's the sausage, and then there's one egg. You understand? And this kind of food clearly meant to be eaten in the afternoon, because in the evening, by this time, if I eat this kind of thing, I'm shaving off at least 1 day of my life, at least. And I don't want to do that, so I just might chew the chicken and leave the rest. Did you guys what was I saying? What did I want to say? Yeah, will you guys eat? Because I can't eat all. You go chop the food plated too much. If you go chop, can't make we chop, because this thing there be too much. But the chicken there, I'm not gonna give you some. Yeah, but one hand. So chin, what does here? So chin, look at my lips. Oily. What does here? And your lip gloss on. Chicken thighs. Shout to the chicken. Okay, shout to the chicken that died. The circle of life. Don't blame me. Anyway, you know, I cannot see the chats. Oh fuck. Hold on. I really need to fix this chat situation. It needs to be Friday. You're tired. Then HB, you're not happy in life. HB. A life where, let me do some aspire to perspire over here. Aspire to, is it perspire? Perspiration is sweating, right? Yeah, aspire to perspire. Go to the gym. If you are living a life where you are always looking forward to Friday, you're not happy. Okay? You're not happy. If you want to be happy, buy my course for $99.99 and you'll be happy in life. Okay, but it does need to be Friday. But then what? If it's Friday, then what? Then Friday is just the beginning of Monday. Friday is just Monday delayed. Okay, a Monday delayed is not a Monday denied. So are you gonna live like that for the rest of your life, HB? Because that's what it is. Friday is just Monday. That has gone back 2 steps. You understand? This week they're slow. Oh, I'm just a fan. Why is it slow? What's going on? Talk to me. Maybe I can help you make it fast. But in this life, you don't have to rush. You don't have to make this. I feel like today I'm in a preaching mood. You know, I made a TikTok video about pastors today, so maybe that's why. I don't know why I keep wearing this headphones. I can't hear shit. I'm not even listening to myself. I made a video today about, no, I don't like this. I'm hearing my own voice too much. I made a video today about pastors, so maybe that's why. Did I find my phone? You know what? Let me check the app again and see. But I'm just a fan. You need to. Okay, 6 days ago. Hold on. So did I find my phone? Wait. Okay. Let me. I'm coming. I'm just practicing this thing. So this one is switched. This one is like this. 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 Okay. Okay. So yes, here's my phone. This is my phone. This is my phone over here. 6 days ago. So I feel like this person is charging the phone, right? So because this is how it will be. So it means that the phone has been off for 6 days, or I don't know what it means, but the phone hasn't been detected by this system for 6 days. But then every now and then it will detect it, and I'll see 30 minutes ago. Then they'll move from here to the seaside over here. I'm thinking to go and smoke because that's the kind of life they are living. And then they'll come back here. Sometimes they'll come to this house over here. My theory is that they live here. They are chopping a girl over here with my iPhone. Okay, he's telling the girl that, nah, iPhone, come on, I hear iPhone Pro Max, iPhone 15 Pro Max. The girl will be like, kote, nah, iPhone 15 Pro Max. Then she will go and open her legs and the guy will chop. Then he'll come back here. Then come back to the beach, smoke some weed, and cool down his head because he's going through a lot. That's why he's stealing phones. And then come back to the house over here, sleep, and then go back here and chop the girl over here. That's what I'm thinking now. That's what I have in mind now. You understand? And I don't want to, I don't want to think bad about this person. I was saying the last time. I want him to do well. I want him to do well in life so that he will stop stealing the phones. You feel me? But yeah, I haven't found my phone. I have not found my phone. But every day, Apple thinks it's a good idea to give you this feature when you can't do anything, and you can just because if I remove the phone from iCloud, if I remove the device, then the person gets. Can I erase it? I can erase the device, right? All the contents will be erased. Okay, when they connect to the internet. And the thing is, the guy cannot connect to the internet because... Okay, it's okay. Let me not erase yet. Because the phone is locked. You understand? So yeah, whichever girl is being chopped with an iPhone 15 Pro Max, because I know it happens. I know it's possible. I know it is done. Okay, no shade to them. But if you are living in this kind of community, it's probably going to no shade. You understand? It's not your fault. You're only in that situation because of systemic issues that have come from colonialism and the CIA. That's why you might be living in poverty and being fucked with an iPhone 15 Pro Max. I don't blame you. It's not you that I blame. Okay, it's the system's fault, and I'm angry with the system. But I'm also angry with Kote, your boyfriend. I don't know if he's called Kote or not. If I call Kote, I apologize. But I'm angry with your boyfriend because he has inconvenienced me and made my Zama Disco a nightmare. Aside the show itself being a nightmare, it wasn't a nightmare. It could have been great, but organization was bad. But because of him, I had to leave. I could have stayed over there in the crowd, okay, and been swinging around and jumping with, listening to Blacko's voice with people who are taller than me, standing around me. And I have a history of asthma. I don't have it anymore, but when I was a kid, I had asthma, so there's that. But I would have stayed and listened to the music. Possibly had an asthma attack for the first time in 20 years. You understand? But Kote decided to inconvenience me by taking my phone that he can't use. Okay? I had clips of my performance at the Bukom Arena. You know how huge that shit was to me? But I don't have the video anymore. Hopefully I'll get it from Obi. But I don't have it anymore because Kote took my phone. And he's smoking at the beach, going back to the house, and coming to your house to chop you every night with this iPhone 15 that doesn't work. Ajele, the phone doesn't work. Oh. Ajele, he can't use the phone. Oh, he cannot use the phone to do anything. He can't take pictures. Okay, he can take pictures with you, but he can't show you the pictures. So why are you impressed by this iPhone 15 Pro Max that is locked? Ajele, it's not. But it's not your fault. Okay, there are systemic issues. Okay, it's broken homes, lack of revenue. You understand? Lack of foreign exchange. These are the issues that are causing your problems. And so I don't blame you. I blame the system. But Quartey, when I catch Quartey, see, I'll not even see. I don't want police to take us. I don't want police to take him. Me and him will go to Bukom Arena and we'll stand inside there. We'll wear gloves and fight for inconveniencing me this past. It's okay. So yeah, that's where my phone is. This is where my phone is. This is where my phone is. Wait, hold on a second. Is this? Hey, am I? Wait. I've forgotten the thing I was practicing right now. But yeah, so that's where my phone is right now. My phone is with Quartey. He's smoking at the. Oh, wait, I think I'm still on reaction. Wait. Okay, let me practice. Okay, the / is me, and the dots is reaction. The / is me. The dot is reaction. The / is me. The dot is the reaction. The / is me. All right. So yeah, that's where my phone is. That's the update of my phone. Hey, phone thieves. It's not a phone. It's not. It's not just you losing the phone, because that phone, it wasn't my main phone, but the inconvenience. You know, every now and then I'll reach out for the phone. I'll reach for the phone and remember that it's with Quartey at the beach and he's smoking. No shade to smokers though. It's not also your fault. It's a systemic issue that's causing you to be addicted to this substance. You understand? So I'm not angry at you, I'm angry at the system. Smoking kills, by the way. Okay, smoking kills, but you're not going to listen to me. Anyway, once again, you're invited. Hey, Cappuccino, what's up? Can't the police help? They can, but so there are two things they can do. I can either go there and tell them, waste my time by writing a report, and then they don't do anything, or I can pay them money and then they'll try and do something, or I can have them track the phone, but I don't know the IMEI number. And from what I've heard from people I know, if they track the phone, it will cost as much as getting the phone. And I'm realizing that that's what they did for Meek Mill's phone. They tracked Meek Mill's phone and found the exact spot, because the technology exists. But if you, Ghana man, you want it, not gonna find it. They're not gonna find it for you. So it's okay. It's not it's not a phone. But you see, my own guy, there's no SIM in the phone. There's no SIM in the phone. So it's not even the SIM. Anyway, Quartey, if you are watching this, shouts to you. You're invited to the chicken. Fuck you. The recent videos are on fire. I keep recording more. It's possible hire an editor so we can see more film. I have an editor. But it's not his fault that I wasn't posting a lot last year. It was Life's fault. Life hits me left, right, and center. But yeah, we are getting on this. Don't worry. This year, I have nothing to lose in life anymore. So that's a lie. I still have a lot to lose. I still have great people in my life. So, but yeah, thank you so much. Shouts to you guys. Thank you. I'm happy you like the videos. Yeah. So today, let's be something. Then I sleep. I just need a day to wake up without alarm. Christmas was just yesterday, please. Oh, that's true. That's true. But you see, HB, in this life, if you need an alarm to wake you up, then you're not alarmed enough about your situation. Oh. You're not alarmed enough about the situation you are in if you need an alarm to wake you up. Me, I wake up 3 hours before my alarm. I wake up to wake up my alarm. I wake up to check on my alarm. I'll be like, alarm, you are still sleeping. And I'll press the alarm, and then the alarm will wake up and the alarm will start ringing. because I am alarmed about where I am in life. So HB, if you want to be alarmed enough, buy my course, $99.99, and it's going to help you get into the mind frame to be alarmed about your life, so that you can change things, you can change your life financially. Okay, HB, you're already in Canada, so you're already 50% of the way there. Understand? Because if you're like Corte, who's at the beach with my phone chopping a jelly right now because of iPhone 15 Pro Max 3 cameras, then your way is far. Even Corte was alarmed about his situation enough that he left his house to come and steal my phone to change his situation. But it was he should have taken the Samsung, because he can't sell that one. So, but I know that Corte, whenever he wakes up in the morning to steal phones, one day, out of 10 phones, you get 3 that will work. It's the law of averages. You understand? It's the law of averages. You understand me? Its conversion rate 30%. You get 3. You understand? But that also means the conversion rate of him getting caught and beaten one day is also 3 out of 10, which I pray to God that doesn't happen. I pray that he doesn't get beaten. Like, he doesn't get beaten to death and burnt with a tie. You know, I pray that mob justice does not happen to him, because mob justice is bad. You get what I'm saying? Mob justice, where somebody who, especially when the person is innocent, but whenever the person is not innocent and then they do mob justice, when somebody clearly steals something and then they are grabbed by mob justice, they are caught, beaten, bent with a tie. You know, they are lashed, they are made to do TikTok challenges, they are punched, their face is swollen. It's not good. And I really pray that doesn't happen to Corte. I pray Corte does not get caught one day stealing a phone, and then they don't like tie him to a car and then drive the car fast and tell him to run after the car, and he can't run after the car, so he fall down and his face will be dragged on the quota. And Ghana's road is not good. You understand? Systemic issues. Ghana's roads are not good. So when the car is dragging him on the floor like that and his face is in the I don't want that to happen to your Corte. I hope that he's alarmed enough to change his ways. And as you guys can tell, I'm very calm about this phone. I'm very calm. It's not worrying me at all. Understand? But anytime it's not serious, it should worry you to create more. You have no idea. You have no idea how much it worries me. It has worried me. Because the more videos I make, the more money I give him. So, you know, can understand that. But we're doing a lot more. This Friday, the Prince Bride reaction to the Prince Bride. Okay, this Friday is dropping on the movie channel. Let's play reviews this Friday. YouTube, our friend, let's play. What better drop a video? Hey. Let me show you guys. By the way, whenever I come over here, I don't have anything to talk about. Let's go with the flow. But I want to ask you guys for ideas. Let me see if I remember what I did before. The dots is reaction. All right, are we reacting? We are reacting. I know the thief's name. I'm guessing it's Corte. Is the guess I'm guessing. But yes, so this is the movie channel. I've dropped some of the older videos. The older reaction videos that you may have seen already, Queen Latifah, and crazy, they are doing very well on this channel. Okay, I dropped a video about Naked Weapon over here, 8.8k views on a new channel, crazy. Queen Latifah 4.8k views, second one to 4.8k views. But these are older videos that you may have seen before. But if you go there, watch them again. But this Friday, the Prince Bride. Shout out to Relaxed. Relaxed has been asking me to react to that movie for 2 years. Alongside my backup singer, who you guys will be meeting again real soon. Basil. Hey, I don't know how to read their name. Basil. What's up, Basil? Basil, what's up? Like you right there, see some I go bab A1 for social. Did I get A1 in social? Did I? I think I did. Though. Maybe. I don't remember because I don't remember. I didn't check my results. That's how unserious I was about school at the time. And if I go back, I'll do the same thing again. But I'm sure I did well. But yeah, this Friday I'm dropping a reaction to this movie. Wait, hold on. The Prince Bride. It's a very insane movie, which I'm editing right now. Just watch the beginning. What's the beginning? What's the beginning? Watch this. Watch this.
Nurse, you narrowly escaped an accident.
She did not. She did not narrowly escape anything, boss. The car did not hit her at all. Okay, she walked into the street on her own when she saw the car coming. Okay, so yeah, this Friday. Hey, David, what's up? I really need to do the effects. But this, I'll do it. Next time I come, I'll have my reverb effects. But yeah, this Friday I'm doing a reaction on the movie channel. I'll be dropping another video on the main channel this week. So yeah, we're gonna be coming. We're going to be coming. That sounds bad. We're gonna be coming. Like Kote inside Ajele, and they'll give birth to a child. Can you imagine that? Imagine that. Imagine you are born, and the reason you are born is because your mother was impressed by an iPhone 15, and so your father came inside her. She allowed him to come inside her because of the iPhone 15. Imagine that. Imagine that be the circumstances under which you are born. Crazy. Your life, your existence, your entire existence, your cosmic existence. You are chilling somewhere in the cosmic nothingness. And then your mother decided that this man, because he has an iPhone 15 with 3 cameras, is going to come inside her. And then now you have come into the world. And because of those circumstances, now you are also going to become a phone thief. These are the issues. You understand? Now you go to somebody's square and steal somebody's phone. And the cycle continues. And your own will be, you steal an iPhone 20, that is the hologram. Right? When the phones have been, at that point, by that time, the phones will be in our head. They'll put chips in our head. Okay, Elon Musk will put a chip in your head that you can use to communicate with somebody telepathically. And then now you don't even have to go anywhere to watch porn. You can watch porn inside your brain. You understand? And so you become a murderer who find people, open their heads, steal their chips, and sell them on the black market. Because maybe the chips, based on your IQ, the chip will learn and the chip will become smart. As smart as a human being, right? To communicate with your brain, and they'll become, it will be a symbiosis. You understand? Okay, symbiotic relationship. And then, so the higher, if you can get a higher IQ chip from somebody, you can sell it on the black market, and then they'll give it to newborn babies so that the newborn babies will be higher IQ. And that's your life, all because your mother was impressed by an iPhone. She let a guy come inside her pussy, bro. Seriously, think about this. This is happening. I'm not even joking. This is a real situation. Right now, somebody is getting fucked because of an iPhone. She's going to allow the guy to come inside, and they're going to give birth to a child. That's a question we should ask all the time. Like, you know, when they ask, how did you meet? That question, how did you meet your wife? A more relevant question you should ask is, under what circumstances did you allow this guy to come inside your pussy to have this child? Under what circumstances did you allow this guy to pour his liquid inside you she might say, oh, you know, we were colleagues at a workplace. You know, I was a teller at the bank. He had just been promoted to branch manager, and we started seeing each other. And now you are in Infantry Pim school, and you're doing well, right? Shouts to Infantry Pim. That's my school. You understand? You know, then you are good. And let your mother tell you the truth, okay? If she says that, you are fine. If she says, oh, I just gotten hired at the petroleum company, and he also got hired at the same time, and we start, you know, at the beginning, like we're not really vibing like that. I didn't really see him that way. But then one day he did a presentation. I was like, wow, this guy, he's really charismatic, you know, because he was very quiet, he was very shy, and I didn't know him to be like that kind of guy. But when he gave the presentation, I was like, wow. And then that night we went out for drinks, and one thing led to another, and you are here, and you go to Ghana International School. You're in Galaxy International School, right? Then we would know. But then, if she says they had just dropped the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and he was the first person to have it, and I really wanted to take pictures, and as we're taking the pictures, now we went into the room, and you know, he started touching me now, and that's how you are here. I don't even need to say what your situation is going to be in that situation. Do you understand? These are the relevant questions. It's not always how did you meet? How did you meet? What's your love story? No. Under what circumstances did your mom allow your dad to come inside here, bro? Cause this guy who stole my phone. I didn't ask me, Papa. Hey, that's it. Pay me, Massa. Oh no. That's it. You see, I would never. Whenever I see an iPhone, yeah, I remember. Oh, Whenever I see an iPhone, yeah, I remember. Hey, you take me my phone, me. I've stopped those days. I'll go to the riverside. I'll buy bread. Okay, those days I'll buy bread. I'll say your name on the bread. I don't even need to say your name. I'll just say something on the bread and throw the bread into the river. The next day you will become like bread. Your body, you become like bread. Okay, your hands and your legs will enter inside. You become like bread. Me, but you know, Jesus Christ came to die for our sins, and I've repented. And you know, we don't need to do those kind of things again. Because as you all know, our traditional gods are inferior to the white man's god. But Christianity was in Ethiopia before, so I was in Ghana. Okay, Ghana, we had Kofi Anokye, we had Antoine, and all these people. I heard some thieves went to steal at Antoine. They went to steal Antoine's things in the shrine and got away. But yeah, you know, if they steal your thing, you go to Antoine to work. But if they steal Antoine itself, it won't work. That's how it works. Yeah, I've been what's up? I never forgive you, Celeste. You never forgive me for what? What have I done to you? Because me too, I'm never going to forgive Kwate for stealing my phone. And I didn't steal your phone. So why won't you forgive me? What did I do? I haven't done anything. Yeah. By the way, yeah. I remember because always comments on my videos and claims to be a hater. But he's always commenting on my videos. I respect it. I respect the hate though. I respect it. Because I mean, I'm not that kind of hater. I tend to hate silently. I'll talk about it once and go. But I respect it. You know, keep it coming. Matchmaker Loki. Actually, I am a matchmaker. I'm a matchmaker, but I tend not to match. I tend not to do that. I don't introduce people to people because I don't want to be responsible for the relationship going bad. You understand? And I don't do it for relationships. And now, based on some current experience, I will not do it again at all. Not even if it's not a relationship, I won't do it again. Like, I will not introduce someone to somebody to do anything together. Because if the thing goes to spoil, I'll be thinking about it. You understand? So yeah, so I wanted to ask you guys some questions. I want to like, I want to, oh, they're fairly saying, what the fuck are we doing? What am I saying? This phone thing is on my mind too much. But yeah, I want to be reacting to clips when I come over here. You understand? Because there's only so much I can say. Actually, there's not only so much I can say. I can talk for 4 hours and not get tired. But I don't want to do that all the time. You understand? So I don't know. We need a way for you to, I need a way for you guys to send me stuff. If you see stuff on social media, clips and stuff, you guys can send me. You guys can follow me on TikTok. Let me see. I'm on TikTok, by the way. Follow me on TikTok. I had a video on TikTok that did 4.6 million views. They are sharing views on that platform. Where's my profile? This is my profile. View profile. Yeah, I had a video where I was just talking shit about some boba I went to drink, and I guess it sounded gay. And if you sound gay, you get views. I don't know why gay people complain, bro. It's a hack. Well, if you are actually gay, then it won't work, because then people will not like you for real. But if you are not, and you say something that passes as gay, people will be like, oh wow, this guy, hey, pause this. I had people reacting to me saying, yo, pause, what the fuck. And I know I'm not done. I know when the big people find it, the big TikTok reactors find it, they'll also make videos. But follow me on TikTok. I've pinned the link so that whenever you're scrolling and you see something, you can tag me, you can send it to me. Okay, follow me on TikTok, you can send it to me, and when I come out, I'll talk about them, I'll react to them. I'm just being, right now, today I was supposed to multi-stream on TikTok today and on Twitch today, but I don't want to do that yet. You understand? Because you guys are the inner circle. You guys have been watching. So a lot of you have been watching the streams from 2020. When did I start streaming? 2023. 2023. Yeah. 2022. 2023. Hey, 2022. I think. I've forgotten. I'm still number one hater. Jiwu 2. I like that, that's one thing I like, because I watch people that I watch content from people that sometimes I don't like them, but I respect their work, and I respect that, and the fact that you're a number one hater, you're here, I take that as respect, because you're a hater, but you appreciate that there's efforts going to the work, so when you leave a comment, all these things, I love it so much. I love it. As a hater myself, I see you. You get what I'm saying? I don't know why people are so against hating, or people don't like haters. Like, I have creator friends who are like, oh, the hate was too much, I couldn't take it. What do you mean you couldn't take it? It's all love. Okay, the people who hate you, it depends, because if they start threatening you and say that I'll come and beat you and stuff like that. I had a guy in Nigeria who told me that he's in a gang, and if I come to Nigeria, he'll fuck me up or whatever. Which was crazy, because we were talking about, the conversation we were having was about Nigerians being stereotyped for not being, Nigerians being stereotyped for being too rowdy or whatever, loud and violent or whatever. And his response to my tweets, because there was a conversation going on, and I think I made fun. I said something. I said something stupid, which I'm always doing. And his response to the stereotype of not being violent was to threaten violence. Funny, bro. Shout out to Nigerians, man. WCD fucking shots. But yeah, what was I saying before? Talking about the hate stuff. But yeah, hate is love. Okay, hate is love. No, hate is not love. I don't want to sound corny. Hate is not love. Hate is hate and love is love. But it's two sides of the same coin, and I want the coin. You understand? Give me the coin, because I also give people the coin. Not really. No, I do. Like, I hate. For instance, when I make a video about an old Ghanaian movie, you can see the hate in my eyes, but it's love. I love them, but I hate them, but I love them. You understand? It's toxic. Anyway, so as I was saying, I've pinned my TikTok over there. So follow me on TikTok. Also Instagram. Oh shit! Why is my first Instagram search Diddy's producer who was in the documentary? By the way, did you guys see the Diddy documentary? Oh my god, that shit's fucking insane. The storytelling on that thing is madness, bro. I love that documentary. It's crazy. The way they frame the thing. I mean, Diddy's already a fucking guy that you don't have to make anything up. But my goodness, the way the editing, the way they put everything together, the way it moves, oh my god, it was really dope. It was really dope. That Diddy documentary was insane. And then when you think about the things that guy did and the reasons for which he did them, insane. It's like it's a study on a lot of human psychology things. They'll be studying that thing in psychology. I'm not sure the way, because he's a black man, but no, actually they might, because he's a black man. But it's a study. There's so much like dark shit about human nature that you can learn from that thing. It's crazy. But yeah, let me put my Instagram also in the chat. Oh no, this is. Oh, what the fuck, bro? How long have I been here, by the way? I don't want to stay for too long. I always say that. I end up staying for long. But these days I want to be sleeping early, so. Bro, I slept. Bro, I slept early last 2 days, so I woke up at 4 a.m. and I couldn't believe how long the day was. I couldn't believe it. I was sitting down here doing stuff. I'll do some work. I'll do this. I'll do that. And I'll look at the time, and it's still 10 a.m. And I'm like, bro, I've been here for 2 days. I felt like I lived 2 days in one day. It was crazy. I'm like, bro, I didn't think the day was this long. And it's all because I've not been waking up early. So HB, I'm with you. You know, it looks like I'm also not alarmed about my situation enough. So I was lying to you. No, but actually I was alarmed. I was alarmed on my situation because I woke up at 4 a.m. before the alarm. You understand? But bro, the day is really, really long. I never knew how long the day actually is until I woke up early, and I was like, fuck, there's so much time in the day. And it's not like I wasn't scrolling. I was still scrolling, doom scrolling the same amount. But I'll doom scroll and I'll think I've wasted the day, but then I've not wasted it. It's only 11 a.m. Like, what the fuck was that? And I finished everything I was supposed to do. I don't actually know. I didn't finish everything. Old habits. But yeah, I finished a lot. And I'm like, what the fuck? The day is still very, very, very young. Anyway, bro, my Instagram is _ let's play. I can't find the link, bro. I'm becoming old and losing my technology ability. My Instagram is at let's play, just like my listing. Search for me on Instagram and send me clips. You understand? Send me clips and let's do this. Will I be doing a podcast in future? Is that something you guys will want? Do you guys want that? Cause that would be fun. Like this, but recorded, and it will be there, and then I'll just talk for something. Because I'm always talking, guys. I'm always talking to myself every single day. I'm going to tag my YouTube channel in the thing. So is that something you guys should watch? Oh yeah, we can call it something like hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I had to reply to the text. Is that something you guys want? What should be the name? Let's talk. What should be the name? You guys give me a name for the podcast. I think that's a good idea. I think it's something I want to do. Cause I have a podcast with controller, but we had to put it on. We had to pause it for some time, indefinitely, because our lives are just different now. The Mars podcast, it was fun. We were just hitting. We were just about to hit our stride properly, because in the beginning it was a little bit we didn't know how to do it. Even though we are friends, the chemistry on the chemistry on camera was taking some time to build, but I think we really got it. Oh, where is the Mars podcast? I can't find. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk sounds great, right? Guys, what do you both think? Hold on. Let's pod show. It looks like I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan. It's going to be the one to give us a name. I like Let's Talk. Let's Talk. Let's Talk show. Talk show with Les. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. But I really fuck with Let's Talk. I really fuck with Let's Talk. I'm being biased. I'm biased towards Let's Talk. I'm still trying to find my Instagram link. Also, my Telegram account. My Telegram account got hacked, and so the Telegram group that we had before, I'm not the admin anymore. So I don't even know who the admin is. And so I can't do anything in the group anymore. It's just there. Who's the administrator? They give that administrator to somebody random, and the person is not active. I see a lot of people using Discord. Do you guys use Discord? Something like that. Something where we can convene as a cult. Sorry, it's not a cult. For all of you who are hyper sensitive to Illuminati. I'm not rich enough yet for you to give me Illuminati allegations that I said cults. He said cults. In the future they'll come back to this thing and say he said cults, and he said let's convene as a cult, and now look at him, he's standing with Jay-Z, make the connection, he has joined the Illuminati and it's a cult. So if you are a fan of Let's Play, you are a cult, you're in a cult. Please no, I can't even find Mars podcast, but hey, what the fuck, I'm not wait, not supposed to. All right, you like Let's Talk. All right. Yeah, my podcast with controller flopped. Happiest day of your life, saddest day of my life. But I think I'm sad that was the happiest day of your life. Happiest day of your life. That's great. But I think that's sad though. Start the podcast. All right, let's talk. Let's talk. It is. You know what? Let me. Right after here, I'll create a channel. You know what? Let me create the accounts. Let me create the accounts. I'm creating the accounts now. I don't know if you guys. Oh wait, I think you might actually see it because when I'm typing, the thing might change. I have to fix this fucking thing. Anyway. All right, so we are doing it. I like this because. Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, why do I feel most Nigerian women are feminists? It's becoming serious. Why is this serious? Why is it bad? You know what? I might do it in this fucking couch I went to buy. This couch is false advertising. Okay, let me show you something. And shout out to Chinese people. I like Chinese people. Well, I like Asian people. I like Asian things. I watch K-drama. I listen to K-pop every now and then. And I like kung fu movies. But they shouldn't use them to advertise products that that show size. Okay, let me show you something. So I saw a video. I saw the guy. So the table I'm using right now, the guy who sold it to me, I saw a video. He posted a video on his WhatsApp status where he was advertising this couch. Now I'm looking for the video to show to you guys to see what I'm dealing with over here. Okay, so all right, let's see if I can remember. All right, reaction. All right, okay. Now watch this. Okay, watch this. They are inside the couch fully. They have slept inside fully. Their whole body has entered the thing fully. It's like a bed. Okay, so I decided to also go and buy it because I thought, oh, I can have something on the floor that I can sleep inside fully. Can you guys see? Is this full to you? Is it fully? My legs are outside, bro. This is not fully. I can't sleep inside like that girl. Look at this. This is not fully. You understand? Do you understand? And it's false advertising because they use the Asian people to advertise the thing and it looked big. It looked big. But is it big? It's not big. False advertising. So now I think about the people who buy the sex toys from China. Are they modeling it? They're not modeling it after themselves, after their own sizes. Because it's not, it's clearly that they clearly have different sizes from everybody else. They're tinier than I thought. It didn't click to me that, oh, okay, these are Asians and they're tinier than the regular size. Temu, I don't know if it's Temu. I don't know if it's Temu. But I bought it from my guy. He's a dope guy. I bought a lot of things from him. He has a lot of dope stuff. But it is false advertising. And then I went online to check for somebody wanted a teddy bear. Okay, I'm coming. I've seen a few chats. I'll come and read it. Let me see. Oh, GG. Somebody wanted a teddy bear. Look at this. This is not false advertising. They've put the person over there. So you think that, oh, this person, the teddy bear is human size. It is human size, but it's Asian people size. So when I give it to this person, it's not going to be as big as it looks over here. False advertising. I think this one looks big. This one, at least you can say that it's bigger than the girl. But this one is false. They are lying. They are all lying. Look at this. All lying. All lies. All lies. All lies. False advertising. Shouts to Asians. But they are lying. Okay. They shouldn't use them to advertise again. Now I open my eyes when I see that. When I see an item and I see an Asian person standing next to it, I will know that, okay, this thing is not as big as it looks. You understand? So I think the sex toys, they are not making it based on Asian sizes. They are making it based on black people sizes. Because I watch their movies. I watch their alternative movies, their XXX movies, and the sizes I see over there, it's not. I mean, they blur. It's blur a lot of the time, but it's not the same as the sex toys that they ship to Africa, which is smart. But do the same for the chairs. Okay? Do the same for the chairs. They do it for the sex toys. So do the same for this stuff. Give me big size. All right. Animation could start with let's talk and then a backspace shortens it to let's talk. Oh, yeah, you are in love. Yeah, what do you mean by you're a hater? You love the boy. Look at this great idea, bro. I'm going to do this. I'm going to use this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, number one hater. That is great. Okay. That is great. Hitomi Tanaka, what is that? Hitomi Tanaka. Hitomi Tanaka. Let me Google this off screen before I come and see. Hey, cappuccino. Hey. Thank God I didn't press anything that will change the thing to reaction. Hey. By the way, she's a movie star. She's an alternate movie star. That's what Cappuccino has put in the chat. She's he told me that she's let me look at some of her. Let me see some of her work. Let me see how prolific she is. The boobs look fake. The boobs are fake. I think the boobs are a selling point, but they are fake because these are not Asian size boobs, like average Asian size boobs. I might check out some of let me see some of her work. Does she have anything? Let me see. Let me make sure that I'm off screen. Okay, you guys can't see anything, right? All right. Let me not go and cast my channel. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, the boobs look real. Actually, this might be real. Quite prolific. 118 videos. 39 years old. That's strong work ethic. That's a crazy work rate. She's doing well. Anyway, let me check again. Anyway, I saw somebody talking about Nigerian women becoming feminists. The gender war is becoming too much. It's CIA, bro. The gender war is fueled by the CIA. But also, gender wars have always happened. It's just now they can happen in the public square, and also now there are more reasons to hate each other because you can see a lot of the bullshit. When I was a teenager, I couldn't see if I had to watch the news or look in the newspaper to see that a man had butchered his wife in Techiman somewhere. But these days, when it happens, you see it, and the women are like, "Fuck this guy, fuck this man. These men are killing us, femicide, right?" And then a girl poisoned 5 of her male friends. Well, I can't say they're friends, but she poisoned 5 guys in Nigeria. We heard it's like this, right? And what does that do? You understand? But a lot of one thing you need to understand is this: many people don't know what feminism is. First of all, men and women, and because if they knew, the conversation would be different. You understand? A lot of girls online, they think feminism is, how can you take me to KFC for my first date? I'm a woman, you need to know my worth. You have to know my worth and send me to an expensive restaurant because this is what men have been taking us for granted for years. That's not feminism. Okay. Feminism is when they build cars. Okay. When they build cars, the crash dummies they use for the cars are modeled after the male human body. So when an accident happens and I'm in the car and a woman is in the car, my body is more suited to survive than the woman's body. That's feminism. You understand? Like, that's the shit that they're supposed to fight for. When a woman goes to the hospital when she's in pain and they say women can handle pain better than men and they don't give her proper pain medication, that's the real shit. Not, how can you see me like the video I made? How can you meet me at the restaurant and you don't pay for my food? That's not fucking feminism. You understand? There are deeper, lots of like deep systemic issues that plague women that a lot of guys and girls don't know. Because a lot of people don't take the time to go and read what the real thing is. And listen, every movement goes off the rails at some point. Okay, like it's like let's say I'm looking for an example. Like sometimes Pan-Africanism sounds ridiculous. Sometimes some of the things that they'll say might sound ridiculous. It's normal, but at least if everybody has a basic understanding of what the conversation is, it will go off the rails less. You understand? So many times when I see a lot of girls have feminists in their bio, but everything they say is not. A lot of the things they write are not feminist. It's just hateful shit. I think they're even trying to cancel Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Chimamanda is like the feminist. She was on Trevor Noah talking about feminism, and she did an interview where she said a lot of girls are not feminists. They just hate men. And I'll see your tweets and say, no, you're not a feminist. You are just bitter, right? And they didn't like that, and they went after her, right? Because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You understand? So whenever I see those things, like those conversations, and they say feminist, if you know what the movement actually is, you can tell the bullshit easily. Feminism is not my man is supposed to take me for a trip. I saw this video. Oh my god, I saw this video recently. That I swear, bro, I might make a video on it. But sometimes some of these things don't want to leave the internet. This girl, she said her friend stopped talking to her because of a man. That's how she began the video. Great hook, great social media hook. She goes on to explain and says, she has a friend. Her husband has a lot of money. He takes care of her. He's very good to her. Doesn't cheat. Doesn't do anything. And whenever it's her birthday, the husband will buy her a gift, give her flowers, and take her for dinner. And this person making the video said that she told her friend who has the husband that the man doesn't like you because why is it always a gift, dinner, and flowers, right? And so she should leave that guy and move on to somebody who will value her because the man has money and should be taking her on resorts. And she said there are 70 resorts in the country, in the area. He should be taking over there, right? And a lot of people, it's ridiculous, but a lot of people see that and say like, they'll think that is feminism, right? Like she's standing up for women, like women stand up for. It's not feminism, okay? It isn't. Just put this in your mind. A lot of the time, first of all, go and do some basic reading on feminism and what feminism aims to fight for, and patriarchy, which is a word I don't like, but I think it's a word I don't like not because of the word itself, but because of the people I've heard using the word because they don't understand it. But understand the real system we live in. Okay, as a man, I encourage all guys to go and really look at it because you have women in your life. I hope, and like listen to some of the struggles they go through, the way they see life, the way the world is built, mostly for guys, and understand what the movement is. You understand what it is, and then when you see the stupid opinions, you can pick them out. And a lot of times just scroll past some shit. It's like it pisses me off, bro. So I avoid that kind of stuff on my whenever I see as a man. I scroll. If I go and I see, modern women, away. Yeah, read bell hooks. Bell hooks primary. What did they say? What's that term? Is it basic reading? Primary reading. It's a term they use for material you have to read for like as basic stuff for a discipline. But yeah, a lot of the girls are not feminists. A lot of the men are not men's rights activists. Okay, that's another issue. I mean, nobody cares about that. But what is patriarchy? Let me Google it and give you a correct definition, so I don't mess it up. A system of society or government in which the father or eldest male is the head of the family and descent is reckoned through the male line, right? That's the basic one. A system of society or government in which men hold the power and women are largely excluded from it. A society or community organized on patriarchal lines, right? But this is the one you're looking for, where the system, like it's a man's world basically. That's what it means. So there are so many things that are patriarchy, that are bullshit. Like that video I made, when a girl says that as a man, if you meet a girl, I'm not supposed to sort my bills, that is patriarchy. You are expected to take that kind of fucking. You're supposed to like bear the cost because you're a man and because you're the leader or whatever, right? And there's so many. I watched the video on it. I watched the video recently, quite recently actually. And the thing about patriarchy is when you see it, you cannot unsee it. You understand? But one thing I don't like about the community, the feminist community is a lot of the times they don't make it welcoming for the guys to listen, right? Because if you're talking down on people, they don't want to listen to you, right? I watched a video on this thing. Oh, I watched a video. Wait, I watched a video breaking down. There's a channel called Breaking Down Patriarchy. But listen, almost all the as a man, all the beliefs you have, where whenever you think I'm supposed to do this because I'm the man, right? I'm the leader. I'm when they say when the girls say I'll never ever go 50-50 with a man. Why? Because the man is the leader. He's supposed to take care of all the bills, right? That's because the thing that the girls don't see is when you have when you have most of the responsibility, you hold all the power, right? At least psychologically to human beings, right? When men are expected to take the lead because they are a man, right? And then also men don't cry is patriarchy because you're supposed to stay strong for everybody else, right? You cannot express your feelings because you're a man. That's patriarchy, okay? Because you are supposed to be a rock for everybody else, but who's a rock for you, right? And then guys who say never ever tell a woman don't cry in front of a woman because you see you as weak. That shit, because you can't be weak, right? Because you are a man. You're supposed to go to war and fight for the village and kill the enemies, right? And I read an article that said back in the day, not back in the day. So I was thinking about why did we go to war, and why don't people just sit down and talk it out? But war is tied to morality because if you're going to war, in your mind you are the good guy, they are the bad guys. When you win, you have beaten the bad guy, so you are the good guy. When you come back to the village, you are the guy. You know, like when David in the Bible, when David went to war and came back, they were singing his name, like yeah, you know, David killed 30,000 men, right? It's insane, right? But he's the guy, you know, he's the man. And so because of that, the man is elevated above everybody. A man is elevated above the woman in society because the women, most of them cannot go and fight, right? They're supposed to stay home and clean and do all of that stuff, according to the system. And so many things. When you are expected to carry a lot of burden on your back and you can't complain, that is part of it. Because you are a man. Right? You are the big boss. You're a man. You know, some guys will, a lot of women, whenever they meet somebody who is willing to bankroll their life, basically, like pay for everything in their life, they don't see the other part of it, which is that most people in society who have not deconstructed a lot of these things, bro, I think I mentioned this in that video. If the guy is paying for your everything and he's like, and you don't know, so there's this thing that classic patriarchy. When a woman says, "My money is my money, his money is our money," right? Yes, that's one of it. You're supposed to carry all the burden. But what the girls don't see is that if his money is our money, he is the boss. That's human psychology. And when he comes back from work and he's like, "Where the fuck is my food? Where's my food? The food is cold. The food is..." Hey, he's the guy. Understand? He's paying for all of it. So, and it's bad. He's not supposed to do that. But that's most human beings. Most human beings, when given power, are not exactly good people. And yeah, it's a whole lot. I'm not even explaining it well, but there's a whole lot of stuff in society that it fucks up the guys. It puts us in power, but with great power comes great responsibility. And heavy is the head, who has the crown. And when everybody's crying and I have to, because I've experienced this. I still have it. When everybody's crying, I have to like hold everybody together, right? As a man, I'm supposed to hold everybody together. It's exhausting. And if you don't think through that kind of stuff, and you don't work through it, and you don't attract people in your life who can understand you. I'm very lucky. I have great people. Like, I have a lot of great female friends. I have a lot of great women in my life who are just like me. You understand? I can lean on them and they can lean on me. And I don't have to perform. I always thought I had to perform like being a man. I don't have to. You understand? So whenever I'm doing something that is manly, I'm just doing it. If I'm going to the gym, I'm just going to the gym. I'm not going to the gym to like show the girls that I have this and that and that. Fuck all of that. It's still there. It doesn't go away completely at once, but like, I'm very lucky in my life. Yeah, I don't have to perform my masculinity. But yeah, most people don't understand any of what they're talking about on the internet. They don't know. They just accept the parts that favors them. Everybody does. Even men do it. Like, men want to be in power, but don't want to pay all the bills. You understand? They want to be 50-50. If you're going to be 50-50, then we are partners. And in that case, when there's an issue, we are both at the table as partners working toward a common goal. But if the guy is paying all the bills and he's one of these guys, yeah, and there's another thing. Like when another patriarchy thing is when a woman is seen as a symbol of success for a man, right? Like if I have a fine girl, then it means I must be like the man, right? And so a lot of guys, one thing that they say on the internet is just make money, right? If you never lose money chasing, you never lose girls chasing money, but you make money chasing girls. Just make money and all the girls will come. And then, so let's say you go and do it, right? You make a lot of money and then now you're successful, the girls come. You still have resentment in your heart. Because what is in your head? When I was broke, they didn't want me. Fuck these bitches. That's what is going to be in your head. Because you did it for them. You understand? All that shit. A lot of the common shit. My bro, I'm not here to save the world. Okay, I'm here to entertain you guys. That's my job. I'm not here to save the world. So I'm not going to do it. Shout out to Jesus Christ. Even Jesus Christ, a lot of the Jesus Christ stuff is patriarchy. Like in the recent video when Paul said, I mentioned that Paul said, women are not to speak in church because a woman is not supposed to exercise authority over a man. Right? That shit is patriarchy. A woman cannot speak in church, and people tiptoe around that verse. Bro, I've never seen pastors do the kind of tiptoeing they do when it comes to that verse where women cannot preach, because in their church there's a female pastor, but they'll tiptoe. No, let me not get into the Bible stuff. It's 9:16, guys. So yeah, we're doing the podcast. I'm creating a channel. I'll create a channel. By the time I come, I stream next time, the channel should be up, and maybe a video should be up. Thanks to you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. And so yeah, I just want to be as transparent as possible. So I put my TikTok over there, send me clips. A lot of people send me clips actually. I get a lot of clips. I'll be reacting to them and clipping them and putting them on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. They'll get views because that's the kind of shit that gets views. But it's also going to be fun. You know, I'm not going to like sell out and be a fake person to try and get a reaction and start doing that because I want to get some kind of reaction. But I just want you guys to know, you guys are the inner circle. There are 11 to 18 of you who watch this stuff. And so just know we are going to get bigger, okay, inevitably. When I start doing that, when clips start going out, she's going to get bigger, and soon enough there are going to be 300 people in here. So yeah, let's enjoy the intimacy while it lasts. And I mean, I'm not. I've done a lot of thinking to this point where I don't say that as a brag or as a how do I say it? Like as a challenge, like, you know, I'm gonna get big, and then I'll be the man. Nah, I'm just saying that as a fact. So yeah, whenever I see anything funny online, you see one of those podcast clips where they're like, I really, really hate my wife. And this has been so hard for me to say, but send me that clip. Okay, we're going to do it. And yeah, let's do this shit. Okay, we're about to get big. I saw one of your videos on Leslie versus celebrities. Oh yeah, they're fighting the celebrities that can beat. My editor, Mr. Ima Diboro, he has been worrying me to do part 2 of that video. He always wants me to do part 2 of that video. I'll do part 2 of that video. That video was so fun to make. It's not bragging, it's facts. Yeah. And I've had to think a lot about that kind of stuff. And I'll be honest, I don't even believe it. I'll be honest with you. When it comes to this whole thing getting bigger, it's like a sentence in my head, and I don't really believe it. I won't lie to you. It's hard for me to see myself as having a bigger platform than I do now, but other people see it, and I have to agree. So I'm just agreeing with everybody else that yeah, she's going to get bigger real soon, and you know, I'm waiting for the controversies. You understand? I might be in a few. I might be getting dragged on Twitter or some shit, and it's okay. It's all gonna be fine. You understand? The Lord is with us. Bro's about to switch up on his day ones. I will never ever switch up. I will never ever switch up on you guys. Okay, ever. It's so funny. I've seen a lot of that's like a joke among some of the Ghanaian streamers. They're like, I'm switching up my day ones. Shouts to Ariba. Ariba says that shit a lot. And Kev the Wave. But I genuinely can never ever switch up on you guys until I make $1 million. If I have $1 million in the account, when you see me in town, kneel down. Okay? When I make $1 million, Quote, I will go to that town there and find that phone. I'll find him. I'll pay everybody. I'll pay the whole town to look for that iPhone 15 Pro Max, and they'll bring. I don't care how long it takes. I will find Quote and I'll find my phone. And if he has given birth, if he has fucked the girl with that phone, with the iPhone, if he has fucked the girl with the iPhone and given birth, it's a child. It's a child. Let me not say things about a child. It's a child. It's an innocent child that came into the world. I'll adopt a child and make sure that the child is raised right, because Quote cannot raise the child right. I will take that child and make sure that it's raised right. Yeah, but we're never switching up. So pray I don't make $1 million. Big Aquest. Is it the real Big Aquest? It can't be the real Big Aquest. You're so good at what you do. It hurts that you don't post enough videos. I know, bro. It hurts me too, but we're about to change that. That's about to change. Okay? That's why I'm saying this with confidence, that shit's about to get bigger, because a lot of things are about to change. You guys have already seen the changes. You've seen the physical changes. You've seen the the environment is different. Yeah, Sarkodie said, I'm used to the environment, on that song, original. Me and my friend in senior high school used to laugh at that part a lot. I'm used to the environment.
I'm used to the environment,
I'm used to the environment, I think when I get when I get the soundboard or whatever, I'll use that part. I'm used to the environment, Shouts to the good master Ariba. Shouts to Ariba, bro. The good master Ariba. That's your name now. Shouts to Ariba. Ariba actually said that he was inspired by my videos, which was crazy. He was on live, on stream one time, and he said that Ariba is a bitch, bro. He said he was dating a girl, and the girl broke his heart. But even though she broke my heart, she gave me less play, and I think that's good. Oh, I was trying to be all emotional and shit. Fuck you, bro. That's some bitch shit, but be a man, push it down. Anyway, you're as great as KSS. Hey, let's relax. Okay, no comparison. Okay, we are all great, no comparison. Yeah, shit's about to change, and we're about to go. I think I usually sign out with Obatampa, but today I think let's sign out with. No, you know what? Let's stick to Obatampa. I wanted to sign out with Original, just to say that I'm used to the environment. Okay, let's sign out with Original.
I think you guys don't understand one thing.
Hold on. This is the last stream where I said that she's about to get bigger. So let's go. Let's make this a marker. The stream where I signed out with Original is the one where I said that she's about to get bigger, and it's about to get bigger. I understand. So yeah, love you guys so much. I think you guys don't understand one thing.
You know? I'm just trying to be myself. I just want to stay original.
Yeah,
I spit in my own language. People think I'm limited. I don't believe that. I'm heading straight to the Grammys. Take it or leave it. So bid it.
Let
go.
Love you guys so much. I'll see you guys on the weekend. Come on TikTok. Send me clips.
F-Dane.
Let's do this shit, bro.
Beat is crazy. Wow.
Love you so much.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon. Bye.
Yo. Obede, number one, I'm the best MC from the ghetto, C9, cemetery, don't test me, no size, punchlines, my voice in your next key. Don't go say my juju, but already give it, God will bless me. Tell my boy, way back, can't turn nigga, they get chill up. But hustle like everybody knows they got be the one you can pick up. 25th, Rapaholic, that movie say never go pick up. Now when they give me when they say the energy, the fuck up, you will sit up, celebrate, champagne. I told you niggas to move back, almost in the 7 the devil, eliminate no back, cut across. I feel the menu on the Togo for my feedback. That's a good feeling, me fault. My fans in the way back. My fans, my fans is spitting at the my congrats. But with the level and turn up, lawyers and you read the contract. To my fans, if you know you love what they miss, I love you too. Rapping in your cat to the shot. Yeah, that's what bosses do. Bro, the music Siba. Yeah. Told you, man.
I told you, man.
My name is SARKODIE. Bid it. Ghana, stand up.
Stand up! Everybody! Stand up. It's the national anthem.
Taking over the world, man.
Let's let that music go.
F-Dane. Crazy beats. Going in again. Second verse. Listen. T to my thugs in the ghetto, to my boys, prove him. For the love, for the hate, everything is right or dim. Forgive me for my mistakes, I guess it's me or them. Mama Mike, by the way, rest in peace, Goldie. All I do it for the Lord. Success leaves you lonely. When I'm gone, Mobekai, at least I had an impact. Was sending me bitter message and another that send it back intact. Menu may want a barber shop, but still I will bet in the club. Kacha Cannabis and say what's up. This be the African hip hop. And you said I'm a begin myself, but I'm the best anyway. A woman send me a woman, this up on the beef from my ready any day. Just in case you the rush, why you say me boo me shocks? You the lie, but try me better with us to the challenge, don't fuck. Marcus, I'm checking the level, they be a new, I never repeat. And you say me person me go, me allergic to defeat. Challenge, make a flow. What be they I'm ready for the show? I said I'm moving when I be cold. Okay, let me show you how it goes. And I'm with my show, where we goes. This is to my niggas on the block. Papaya, one of the boats. Okay, my friend a rapaholic. Me no me sanke mo mami coke. Me get my boys, they can't even cross, still refuse to be broke. This be my tears of joy. Enemies they lose to conflict. Yeah, some man still long boy. That chair say they cannot fit.
Nigga don't chill.
So real.
So real.
Like it's so real. Coming deep from the heart. You know, I'm not pretending. This is me. I'm used to the environment, you know.
Alright.
I used to listen
Love
to
you guys so much. I'll see you guys soon.
Obrafour.
Bye.
Lord Kenya. Comfort Kwade. Big inspirations. Thank you.